Not So Freudian here. Welcome back to Let's Play the MTG Arena Open Beta. Alright, so I can cast green spells with my sealed deck. I think I just have to play any game to unlock this. So, let's go ahead and resume. We're on round 2, so I won the first one. Flapjacks of War. Interesting name. I don't have any 2 costs, so I'm just going to drop the Guild Gate next turn and then... because I can still cast that if I really need to. Oh. Okay, so I don't have any 3 costs. So I guess I'll do that. So 7... Yeah, so I need 5 mana on the field with 2 creatures. Yeah, when I was looking at this earlier, I didn't realize that it could destroy a creature. Okay. Ah. Oh crap. Don't cast that. There's that. And then I get a Child of Night. Okay. Decent draw. Now I just want 2 basic lands in a row. Preferably a Plains, and then I don't care what the other basic is. Oh, it has to tap to, blurred. Oops. See what I mean about the game punishing me for dropping 1 land from what it suggested? I'm gonna have to go in and add another land just so it doesn't whine at me, basically. I'm hoping he drops his 5-drop bomb now. I can cast this now. Crap. I didn't realize that. Yeah, I hope he drops his 5-cost bomb. So then I can definitely drop Siege Worm without getting it countered. Okay, now I'm back to needing another. Yeah, it's a 2-for-1. Not the best 2-for-1, but it's a 2-for-1. Stupid smoke. can't even kill this when he drops in, because it's defense 5. Holy crap. Okay, because I clicked there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Yeah, it would be nice if it were a little more, I guess, obvious exactly what it's, like, what it's waiting for. Because, like, there, I was like, hey, I paid 7, why isn't it saying, oh, this is in the middle of being cast now? Rather than saying, hey, or rather than being in, hey, you need to choose 7, lands, or mana. The problem is he's probably got a counterspell. So we'll try it. I really don't want... Yeah, there we go. I didn't know Disdainful Stroke was in this set. What does Jumpstart do? Cast card from graveyard by discarding a card in addition to paying its other costs, so... Well, draw a land. One more land, I can drop him. That's completely useless. tap for green, I guess. No attackers, because I need to be able to block everything. Well, if he keeps that in his hand, I can... Never happen, just crap. Get rid of it. Okay, so I got a red-blue deck out of that. But yeah, basically you're seeing where getting removal, like whether it bounces... Oh, crap. I hit cancel. Yeah, I hit cancel so I could swap out and put one more land in, so I'm not constantly getting mana screwed by the game just being like, oh, you're not letting us suggest your mana? Well, can't have that. Thank God this has hybrid costs. Yeah, watch. I end this, and then I do one more. Or I put one more land in the deck, and then I never have a problem again. With getting enough mana out. Yeah, like if this were an instant, that would actually be decent. But as it is, like, I can't give my dude Death Touch as a instant here. Yeah, and now I'm just completely and utterly screwed. Yeah, because, I mean, paper magic, this magic, anything. You have 2 lands in your opener, and you're going second. You're going to be okay on mana with, like, in those 2 games, I didn't see a single one of my 3 or 4 mana-producing artifacts. Okay, there we go. I think I dropped planes. Let's drop a barrier bones, I guess. Hey, look, lands. I guess I keep it, right? Because it's a low enough format. Like, sealed is usually a lot slower than standard, or anything constructed, really. That's not actually what I wanted to do. I was trying to look and see what the restriction on it was, because I couldn't remember, and I clicked on accident. I don't think I have anything with a double black cost. I've still got 2 lands in my hand. And again, this is where having removal is important. It's like I could have destroyed that with that if I hadn't accidentally clicked on it. Yeah, I don't think I got a single kill spell, aside from, like, that 4-cost split card and that one there. Like, in any colors. I only got, like, 1 spell that would do damage to an opponent, I think. Or do damage to anything. In the... like in red, because that's the color that does that. It's freaking insane. Like, this is I guess there were two big creatures I got. Like this one and then the other Golgari worm. That does something if I have creatures in the graveyard, I think. I forget. Just block rats one at a time. It's only one more damage each turn. Yeah, see? Only missed one turn of mana instead of like 5. Yeah, see, like right there, I selected 7, but then instead of saying, okay, you've done it, I'm looking and saying, did I not choose enough? I want to draw that one Selesnya card that gives me 3 2/2 knights. I think it's 3 2/2 knights. It's a split card. I don't remember what the other half of the split does. But I've got the mana for it, I think. Okay. Alright, cool. So the guild mage has to tap to make the whatchamacallit. Let's wait, I guess. So you can just eat it with this, and then, like, yeah, I need to be defensive, unfortunately. I would love what's the ability? Oh, crap. Gain life for each creature you control or whatever. Cast that the turn after using Marks of the Multitudes. Yeah, I could get 5 of the 1/1s if I want. Wait. Okay, good. That can keep this guy out of trouble. Or, like, keep him from hitting me. So I can probably attack with him next turn. Alright, so that's another one. I should have tapped her to make a creature. I can use this if he tries to kill it with something. Although if he has a dragon or something, that's going to be a problem. So I don't have anything that can fly. And that's it, because I can't. Block it. Yeah. That was a very disappointing deck. I wonder if, I mean, I know it's easy to rag on wizards, but I wonder if they make it so if you do the cheap thing, you just get worse crap, because sadly that would make sense. Guess we'll see what's in here. So like if I were to spend, money like just straight up buy more of these, would I get a better deck next time? Or a better sealed pool? Thief of Sanity. So that's basically Night Veil Spectre without the 3 hybrid cost. And it looks at 3 instead of just taking 1. Interesting. It also doesn't hit lands. But it does let you use your mana as any kind. Huh. It's super hard to cast. Okay, so, yeah, it's the standard. Hey, this is cancel, but we tack something on so it doesn't look overcosted. Ooh, new Niv Mizzet. He's only a rare? Really? Can't be countered. Whenever you draw a card, he deals one damage and casts an instant. Whenever a player casts an instant sorcery spell, you draw a card. Wow. Cool. Wand of Vertebrae. Guildgate. Yep. Huh. Okay, standard. Oh, it's got flash, that's why it costs more. That's not a tribunal. There are obviously 6 people there. I mean, the word in tribunal means that there's 3, like, the standard, usage if you're an American is a military tribunal. Like if you're getting court-martialed in the military. It's because there's 3 judges. Not 6. I could see why they wouldn't want to put sexbunal on it. Tribunal, quadbunal. Yeah. Okay, and it's just oh, okay, it's detention sphere, not detention sphere. Banishing light with convoke, which is why it costs more. Okay, so Tristani is mythic, but Niv Mizzet isn't. That's really strange. Normally they all kind of match. Actually, I'm going to go to gather.wizards.com. Niv Mizzet Perun. He's rare. Tristani Discordant is mythic. Weird. Shouldn't there be a comma in Discordant? Yeah, but anyway. So I got that new deck. I may as well try it out a bit. Swap over to this. I'll do a game or two on this to finish out the video. Randy 616. Okay, so this is the same as that other one I was looking at? The Sparking Drake or whatever? 0-4 flying, but the other one includes cards in exile, but it costs more. Okay, I guess that's it. I'll keep it. There's a couple of... Okay, and they can help me do that. Wow. So if I spend 9 on it, I can do 10 damage to something. Yeah. Alright. Vidalian Arcanist. Its still damage gets bigger. I might... Okay, yeah, so I can drop him. And then just paste him. Because I really don't want him getting bigger. Oh yeah, I had to tap him so we could... This defender, if he's enchanted or equipped, he can attack us if he didn't tap. And so I could really use a, like some resistance and sorceries. Whatever. Gunner snipe. Let's just start getting some damage in. Alright, so I can't block and kill it. That's not where I clicked. Alright. Kick it. Bounce the knight. He takes 2 from that. I get another land. No attackers. Okay, so he's bigger now because I have 2 instants or sorceries in my hand. Alright, and I can Banefire something for a decent amount next turn. It's for 6. Okay, 7. Stop giving me land. I need another dragon, basically. Well, I didn't look at the deck list, so I don't know what's in here. Okay, I've got all 4 Highland Lakes now. You can, give me almost anything else. And I can paste the biggest, like if he drops something enormous. This is getting ridiculous. So, I have 9 mana. One, two, three, four, five. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I can fight with fire. No, I thought I had to click 10 times. Yeah. Yeah, but now if he doesn't kill either of them, he dies next turn because I hit him with Banefire. Can't be countered, can't be prevented, so even if he did draw something that would let him do so. Oh, or he could get hexproof. Just not him. And again, this is where, like, just being able to do stuff like that. Just, it was so good. And then if all I can draw is land, small creatures, I mean, these guys are utility, but, you know. Yep. Alright, so if I do this, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana, so I can kill him now. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pay X equals 10. Paste him. Can't be countered, can't be prevented. So unless he can flash in that angel or something somehow, he's dead. Oops. And I need to... Okay. I guess I miscounted. Okay, that was the problem. Way too many lands, but it worked. Because I got a couple of enormous, kill spells. So I got that for winning my first game of the day and for casting 20 blue or green spells. I need to cast 40 red or blue spells to get a pack for today. I've already gotten my weekly pack wins, but that resets tomorrow, looks like. I'll do one more. Okay, Sulphur Falls means I only have one thing that enters. Okay. Yeah, so drop Highland Lake Island. So I've got two damage spells, which can be decent, basically. Alright, you're gonna... How many 2-drops can you have? Alright, yeah, so the majority of people run... I should have dropped the mountain, actually. Because that way I could burn whatever he dropped this turn as well. Yeah, now that I control an island, I can drop the Sulphur Falls and it won't be tapped. Okay. Yeah, like I would have had a tempo advantage by killing him. Instantly. Because now there's a chance he can drop something that gives him +1/+1 counters. Or another one of him, which would just make him a 3/3. So yeah, that was actually a big mistake against the deck he's playing. Okay. It's not really a problem. Basically, drop him. Burn him, although he might have a counter. Okay. He does not. Okay. So it's just a Frost Lynx, except it's got two relevant tribes. And it's easier to cast, actually. And it's still a... No, the Frost Lynx was uncommon, I think. Yeah, like all these, return it to your hand things are bad for me because he has all these enters the battlefield abilities. So basically they're only really useful for bouncing. Things. Yeah, the fact that I'm only getting cheap stuff doesn't help either. I can drop that. Drop that. He's obviously got an instant in his hand, because otherwise it wouldn't be stopping at each step. Because times when he's tapped out it doesn't stop, so he doesn't just have it set to stop at each step. Oh, he has that ability himself. Okay. Wish I had an unsummon. And I don't quite have enough mana for that, huh? Jeez. Well, I don't have enough mana to actually kill the thing there. I can, however, kill that one. Disperse him. Make the dragon a lot bigger. Attack with the expendable guy. The next turn, if he doesn't manage to return him to my hand or lock him down with something, I can win by... Like, I'm hoping he spends all his mana, to just get them back out. Because now I can cast 2 2-cost spells and smack him in the face with the Enigma Drake. And actually, he'll almost be dead just from the gutter snipe. Because the Gutter Snipe's going to do 4 damage when I cast those 2 spells, and then the dragon attacks for 6. That's assuming I don't draw like a shock or something instead that, you know, can do direct damage to him, just then the Gutter Snipe would just kill him. Alright, blink of an eye. Bounce that. Disperse. Bounce that. Now, even if he manages to bounce one, the Gutters, or if he bounced the Drake, the Gutter Snipe could still kill him with combat damage. Alright, I will eventually want to add Niv Mizzet to that deck, but I think if I use just the Precon, I play against people that are only using the Precon, rather than stuff they've made themselves. So, like, I might open myself just getting curb stomped if I try to add anything to this. Alright. Well, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you would. I will see you guys next time.